Hey y'all, we are back. So now I am doing the broccoli casserole. So I use cream of celery, cream of mushroom, and cream of chicken. I also use Velveeta cheese. When I get ready to put it in the oven, I put some shredded cheese on top of it. So I mix all of the contents in the casserole before I put it in the oven. So that's what I'm doing now. You get my cheese. Very, very simple. Very simple. You can use whatever cheese that you want. I use Velveeta and shredded. Ouch. This knife feels sharp.
How did you get that one?
Because the other one, you're washing the other one. I don't see
another skinny one there.
Okay, so I'm using like some blocks of Velveeta because it's going to melt in it anyway. So while it's doing it, I'm just going to stir it all together. Also, I'm going to put my seasonings in it because you don't want it to taste bland, so you want to put whatever season, like Lori's, onion powder, garlic powder, some you can even sprinkle some salt in it. I have garlic and herb that I'm going to put in it. Because you do not want your broccoli casserole tasting bland. I hate bland food. I hate it. It's disgusting. So you want it to be seasoned just right. So I have my fire on medium high. I'm going to put a little water, add a little water to it, just a little. And just continue to stir while the Velveeta is melting in it. Cream of celery is very, very good when you cooking different things. It gives a really good flavor. I cook a lot with cream of celery. I use it in this casserole. I use it when I cook dressing. So cream of celery is a great seasoner for your food. Look at that. You see how creamy this is? You don't want your broccoli casserole to be dry looking. That's why I advise you to use all three. Cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, cream of celery. When it goes in the oven, you want it to still look wet looking after all the shredded cheese and all that melt. I hate dry food. It's just gonna tell you. You don't want your food dried out. So, I mean, you don't have to let the Velveeta melt all the way on top of the stove because I'm getting ready to pour it in the pan and it's gonna melt anyway. So make sure you grease your pan, whatever pan you're going to use. And you just pour everything in the pan. And the broccoli that I use for broccoli casserole, I prefer chopped broccoli. But I mean, if you have the broccoli florets, that's fine too. Any one you want, but I like the chopped broccoli. I'm not gonna go too heavy on the shredded cheese because of the other ingredients that's in there, and it already have some Velveeta. So I'm gonna put enough. Turn this off so I won't burn myself. I'm going to put enough, but I'm not going to use the whole bag or anything like that. So you don't have to keep the casserole in there too long. You just want it in there good enough to melt the cheese and for everything to just cook together, okay? And you just take your spoon and just smooth it out like so. You need a couple of more pieces of cheese in there.
That's not enough cheese.
I'm gonna put just a sprinkle
Not
more,
no
baby.
pizza.
I know, baby. I know. I know. That's good enough. So you're gonna put it in the oven, and I would say leave it in there maybe about 15 to 20 minutes, or whenever the cheese melt all the way. Okay. So here's the picture of the finished product with the fish. See how golden brown that is? It's light golden. It's not too dark. So when you frying fish, you don't want the fire to remain too high. You can start it out high and then you just gradually turn it down to medium, because you don't want your fish to get too dark. You want it to come out to be golden, just like it looks like in a restaurant, golden brown. So, well, that's it for now. And once the casserole get done, we'll put a picture of it on Facebook as normal. And that's it. Now I'm still debating if we're going to cook the 7-Up cake today. I don't know. I bought the stuff for it, but we don't know yet. Hubby was saying to wait until we buy a stand mixer. But I don't know. You know how I am. I do stuff spur of the moment when it comes to cooking. I may say I'm not going to do it, and then I jump up and do it. Next thing you know, it's a video or live. So we may or may not do the 7-Up cake today. But either way, we're going to do it. If it's not today, it's going to be sometime, and I'll let you guys know. All right. So that's it for now. Thank y'all for watching Cooking with the Hueys. We love y'all. Thank you for your support as always.
Gotta go.
All right.